One of my favourite DIY garden projects has to be making mixed perennial combinations, and they can add a lot of interest, colour and even contrast to your garden, and you can create almost anything you want in any style you want. So today I'm going to show you my latest creations. One of the first things I like to do when I'm making a combination is to figure out my colour palette. For this mix, I've chosen a lot of romantic pastel purples and pink tones, which I think really complement each other nicely, and they will grow happily together. Now that we have our colours selected, next is the pots. And it's always good to go for something that is a decent size because we want all these plants to grow happily together. And I really like the texture of these pots, which I think are going to work really nicely. Now is the fun part, planting, and I always like to start with my thriller, which is the tallest plant in our mixed combination planter. So things like grasses or even salvias are great options because they're nice and tall and got good structure. And for mine, I'm using this bronze-coloured phormium. Then we have our fillers, which are the cream in the cake, giving the combination its volume. And for this particular mix, this beautiful lavender, blueberry and daisy will do the trick, as they will fill out the container and provide months of colour. The last layer are the spillers, which can be ground covers, lower growing perennials or even annual flowers. And I've actually picked out these beautiful violas and I love their little faces, and these colours are going to tie everything together. For a mixed planter like this, I'll be using a Pots and Plants slow release fertilizer, which will keep them fed for up to 8 months, and it will keep them thriving, happy and growing. All that's left to do is to give these a really good water every few days. For now that they're in position, all I have to do is sit back and enjoy the colour show.